Controversial bill. I chose 20 years in prison than sing Tinubu's anthem. Aisha, Yesufu. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. Well, as our headline for this morning says here, that controversial bill. I chose 20 years in prison than sing Tinubu's anthem, says Aisha Yesufu. Well, a social cleric, Aisha Yesufu, says she would choose to spend 20 years in prison than sing the new national anthem, which she described as President Bola Tinubu's anthem. Her statement comes after a report emerged that a bill sponsored by the Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, and now awaiting the second reading, proposed a 25-year imprisonment or 10 million naira fine for both for anyone convicted for making a statement or taking an action that leads to separative agitation or intergroup or sectional conflict in the country. Well, according to the Sun, the bill says that any person who destroys national symbols, refuses to recite the national anthem, and pledge defaces a place of worship with the effect to cause violence and subvert the federal government shall on conviction be liable to a fine of 5 million naira or 10 years imprisonment, or the both of them, amongst others. However, in reaction, Yesufu says she would rather serve a prison term than recite the anthem. She posted on her official X account, "We will choose 20 years in prison rather than to sing Tinubu's anthem passed by slaves masquerading as lawmakers in the National Assembly." We reported that the Nigerian activist and politician had publicly rejected the recently adopted national anthem, Nigeria Will Hail. In a video recently cited by Daily Post, the activist, who was in an event, chose to sit while others stood during the recitation of the new anthem. Yesufu, who later shared a video clip that captured the moment of her official X handle, Aisha, wrote, "That is not my anthem." Well, that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that controversial bill. Well, I would choose 20 years in prison than to sing Tinubu's anthem, says Aisha Yesufu. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best thing you can do right now is to tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this particular news in the nearest future to come. Well, it's Aisha Yesufu we have here this morning. Yes, she's a social cleric, and she says that she will choose to spend 20 years of her life in prison than to sing the new national anthem, which she calls the President Bola Tinubu's anthem. Yes, of course, she said that what makes this woman hate the new national anthem so much that she said that she can go to 20 years. It's better for her to go to 20 years than to sing that new national anthem. It's just a song. Well, her statement comes after a report that a bill is sponsored by the Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas. Yes, we all know what Tajuddin Abbas did, and now awaiting a second ruling proposed by 25 years imprisonment or 10 million naira fine, because there was a statement and a bill that was passed that anybody who is calling for agitation one way or the other, anybody who chooses to disrespect the Nigerian anthem or the Nigerian pledge in one way or the other shall be charged. The person can go to either 25 years imprisonment or 10 million naira fine, or both. Yes, or any person convicted for making a statement or taking an action that leads to separative agitation or intergroup or sectional conflict in the country, that person can go to 25 years imprisonment. Yes, like the Biafran leaders and the Oduduwa leaders. She then said that concerning the national anthems of a thing, I can go to 25 years imprisonment than sing the new national anthem. Yes, believe me, that is very shocking. For her to say that she rather go to 25 years than to sing the new national anthem, like seriously, was she really serious when she was saying that? Well, going on in the comment section to see what some people have to say concerning this, because according to the Sun, the bill that this man was supposed to be passed, they say the bill states that any person who destroys national symbols and refuses to recite the national anthem and pledge defaces a place of worship with the intent and cause violence as subvert the federal government shall on conviction be liable to a fine of 5 million or 10 years imprisonment. But how she says she's willing to go to 20 years. Okay, let's see under the comment section for this headline. Says that Moses Oladipo says that, is it Tinubu's anthem or national anthem? You are not a patriotic Nigerian. Well, yes, that is actually good. The national anthem is not actually Tinubu's anthem, although it was in Tinubu's regime that they brought it back. So we just have to just recite it. I don't even see the good thing that the national anthem brought in the lives of Nigeria. Yeah. Well, Evelyn Jimo says that national anthem has no meaning. What are we hailing this country for? Nigeria that APC government have damaged. Like I said, it's true. The national anthem has no meaning. I don't see anything the national anthem has done for the country since they brought it back. Since they brought it back, what have we seen? Protests and killing and stuff. So the federal government should stop deceiving themselves. Yes, they should stop deceiving themselves. Olukbenga Ajuloju says that for the obedient idiot Aisha, whether you respect or don't respect the new national anthem, it adds no value to Nigeria or decrease the value of Nigeria. But one thing is for sure, that it will downgrade and rubbish you and properly send you to that prison, and all those talking in this platform in your support will become mute while your family suffers. Know that you know what happened to MKO, Kem Saru Wima, and presently Kanu. People supported them when they wanted to commit their crimes, but they all fled when they are in prison. So Aisha, yeah, you have to pick your words carefully. Even though you don't recite it, nobody will know. If you recite it, nobody will know. You all know that national anthem will not add anything to somebody's body. So what can we say? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as a big good one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.